Hello YouTubers, and welcome to the first of many, I hope, Doctor Who action figure reviews. In today's review, I shall be reviewing the classic Dalek set number 2 that was released first off in 2009. This is the 2012 version, so let's get on with the review. So, let's start with this one. So, this is the Saucer Pilot Dalek from the Dalek Invasion of Earth, notably Episode 2, The Daleks, if that makes any sense to you. So, let's start with looking at the articulation of this figure. So, it's basically just your standard Dalek. We have 360-degree turn in the head. Eye stalk moves up and down. The gun and the plunger are on swivel joints, and it's on 3 wheels. This one's on a caster, so it can go back, forward, and side to side. And that's the articulation. Simple as that. So, this Dalek is basically just your typical Dead Planet Dalek, just repainted with a black head, and of course, black squares, black slats. That has a new eye stalk here, and, well, has the disc on its back, and the enlarged fender, which was typical for all the Daleks of the Dalek Invasion of Earth. Now, this Dalek was, in actual fact, meant to be the Dalek Supreme Controller, except when Episode 2 of the Dalek Invasion of Earth was made, the painting hadn't actually been completed yet. So they made it look different from the other Daleks by giving it bits of black painting on it. So that's that. So that's what it is. What's up with this Dalek? Mind you, I do like this Dalek. It's the closest I have so far to a Dead Planet Dalek. Hopefully I'll actually get one day. Hey, fingers crossed. Anyways, so yeah, well, the detail is very good. The eye stalk is painted black here, which is good. It's better than what they did with the Supreme Controller from the San Diego Comic Con 2009 set with the first Doctor. Because that didn't have the black strip, although the black and white version did. And, well, yeah, and that's basically what all the Daleks basically had in here, apart from a few Daleks, because some of them still had, like, Dead Planet eye stalks. Well, more these eye stalks, but they didn't have the black strip on it. So, this, well, that's the Saucer Pilot Dalek from the Dalek Invasion of Earth, 1964, William Hartnell. So, let's move on to the next Dalek, which is the Emperor's Guard Dalek from 1967, Patrick Troughton. So, this Dalek is basically a Dead Planet Dalek, just like the Saucer Pilot, but it just has the black head, new gun, and just the slats added. So, if you have any Dalek of this type, say Power of the Daleks, or the Chase, or even that Supreme Dalek from the Daleks Master Plan, you basically know what you're getting. So, basically, the eye stalk has the 5 rings, instead of the Dead Planet Dalek eye stalk, which has a huge clump. Funny thing is, he didn't put this sort of eye stalk on the Chase Daleks from the Chase set, as in the action figure set. But enough about that. It doesn't have the egg cup lights. It uses the Dead Planet Dalek ones, but I'm alright with that. It doesn't really detract from the overall figure. The hemispheres are darker, of a darker blue than the Source of Pilot Dalek ones, and that's fine. I mean that usually, well, that's what Patrick Tran Daleks were like, and yes, I think this is a very good Dalek. It's good if you and yeah, it's from Evil of the Daleks, which is obviously a missing story, so hopefully Philip Morris can hopefully find that. I do say hopefully a lot, don't I? Anyways, so that's this Dalek. So now for the final Dalek in this set, which is the Supreme Dalek from Day of the Daleks, 1972. So John Pertwee's era. The Evil of the Daleks Dalek was obviously Patrick Tran's era, and the Source of Pilot Dalek was William Hartnell's. Anyways, so this Dalek is basically your average Genesis of the Daleks body, just repainted gold. Oh, the gun is gold. All of it's gold. The eye stalk here is painted up in gold. Well, up to here anyways. And the plunger is only gold at the ball joint. The rest is just silver and black. And, of course, hemispheres are black and the fender's black. So, yeah. So, remember when I said that this is the 2012 Dalek 2... Well, it's classic Dalek set 2-pack. Well, here's how you tell the difference. See, back in 2009, the Supreme Dalek in that set, well, in that classic series Dalek set number 2, it didn't have, but had, like, non-rigid lights, because character didn't really go into that much detail with the Dalek air lights. But if you look here, you'll see that this Dalek actually has rigid lights. I know my camera's quality is poor, sorry about that. But well, you might not see it, but if you have this version of the classic series Dalek set number 2, then you'll notice that they have rigid lights. So that's how you tell apart this set and the 2009 version of this set. So now, also, if you have the planet of the Dalek Supreme, which came in the first classic series Dalek set, and that's pretty hard to find nowadays, then you'll have both of the, then you would have all the Daleks from, the Supreme Daleks from the 70s, which is a pretty cool thing. And, you know, it's nice to actually put your Doctors up next to them. And yeah, so give me a minute. And here are the Daleks next to their Doctors. So it's just nice to have them up on the shelf with, well, the Doctors, really. So what do I think of this set? Well, I think it's a great set. It's great if you like your Daleks, and I like my Daleks. That's why I'm called Infinite Dalek Mess. Be kind of hypocritical if I wasn't. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I definitely recommend you pick this set up. It's great fun, and you know, if you like Daleks, pick it up. So that's it for this review. And stay tuned for this Christmas, where I'll be reviewing. Well, actually, yeah. Well, stay tuned for this Christmas. That's where you'll see a nice little Doctor Who animation with William Hartnell, but the Dalek ain't included. But I'll be having the Daleks in for a layer action figure adventure. So stay tuned and bye bye.